Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the DexWin Picks podcast. I have here Sriram from the DexWin team.
Hey guys,
Hey Sriram, how are
all
things?
good, all good. Excited for the upcoming All Star weekend, and also excited to talk about some of the recent big trades in the end.
Yeah, it's been absolutely nuts, man. I never imagined Luka Doncic, one of my favorite players, has come to the LA Lakers for
Yeah,
AD.
shit.
So, what do you think about that trade, bro?
Yeah, I think as people have been saying, one of the biggest trades in all of sporting history, and like it took everyone by surprise, like Luca to Lake Show. Uh, yeah, I think it's in terms of fit. I'm not sure how well it fits because the Lakers were already lacking in the size and the center department. But having LeBron
Yeah.
and Luca, the two of the highest IQ basketball players on one court, it's going to be back to the old Showtime Lakers. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, two of the craziest players of all time and two of my favorite players of all time on the same
Yeah,
team. Two of the smartest, two of the best scorers of all time. But yeah, they lack the defense, but I'll enjoy watching Luca in the Lakers uniform. And in the next 10 years, definitely he's going to win us a lot of
yeah. I think
championships.
the Laker management also went for this pick, keeping the future in mind. I think for the next decade, they have the one of the top three players in the NBA secured. So in that way, it was a good move. But also feeling bad for Dallas because the first match, AD got injured and all their bigs also got injured.
Yeah, that's messed up. Otherwise, AD with Kyrie and Clay, they could have done
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
Maybe second round of the playoffs, but now it's very
yeah.
tough.
It looked
Yeah.
promising, but now I think the season is done.
Yeah, crazy. Sad stuff. Yeah, the Mavs GM is definitely an idiot, so we have to someone has to check on him. Yeah. Okay, moving on, Sriram. The next trade I want to talk about is, a massive one again. Jimmy Butler going to Golden
Yeah.
State. So, what do you think about that?
Yeah, I think Butler was forcing his way out of Miami no matter what. And I think his preferred destination was the Phoenix Suns, but I think he won't be too disappointed with the move to Golden State to pair up with Curry, the best shooter of all time. But yeah, in terms of their upside, I'm not sure how far they can go in the playoffs. Maybe one round, maximum two rounds, because I'm not sure about the fit. And since he's more of a mid-range jump shot player, whereas the Golden State and Curry are built more towards the perimeter and three-point shooting. So yeah, I think it'll be good to watch, but not sure how deep they can go. What about you?
Yeah, I think they'll complement each other
Hmm.
definitely. Jimmy Butler driving to the rim with force and playing with extreme toughness compared to Stephen Curry's shooting
Yeah,
skills. So it's going to be a strong team. And Jimmy Butler single-handedly taken Miami to the finals, in 2020 and 2023.
yeah.
So you never know. With Steph, they might pull off something, but the West is tough. So I think they'll be good max, but they're not winning the West. Max West final somehow they might reach, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, I think his toughness is something that Golden State was lacking. Him and Draymond together will be like they'll
Yeah,
be
full
able to.
fighting now. Him
Yeah,
and Draymond full fighting. Sort it seems. Other teams are fucked. Yeah,
yeah, it's gonna be fun.
yeah. And one more, like one of the fastest players in the NBA, De'Aaron Fox joins San Antonio Spurs with Chris Paul and the alien
And
Victor
be
Wembanyama.
yeah,
So what do you think about
another
that?
wild trade. I think Spurs were easily
Yeah,
the winner of this trade. Getting a player like De'Aaron Fox is like one doesn't happen very often. But yeah, and I think he
yeah,
also has Chris Paul to mentor him and to teach him the ways of how to become one of the, as we call him, the point guard. So I think that's also very positive for De'Aaron Fox. And I think yeah, Spurs were already playing uh, super well, and the addition of Fox is just going to take them to another level. So yeah, very excited for the Spurs.
yeah. I think the Spurs have just leveled up with De'Aaron Fox, and now they can probably upset some team in the first
Yeah,
round and go a little deeper into the
yeah. No one
playoffs.
wants to see
So
them in the
exciting to see.
playoffs, especially with having the alien Membi.
Wemby.
So
Yeah. It's gonna be wild. It's
yeah,
gonna be wild. Yeah, first time in the playoffs. Crazy. So insane trade season. There could still be a few more trades still, the trade
yeah,
deadline. But I think most of the marquee players have been moved.
mm,
So as we all know, the All Star weekend is coming up this weekend with the Rising Stars Challenge on Friday night US time, Saturday morning for India. So basically, they have like four teams of Rising Stars playing against each other
yeah,
in a semi-final and final format, and the winner joins the other three teams in the actual All Star game on Sunday.
yeah.
So, what do you think about this new format?
Yeah, I think they're trying to increase viewership across the NBA, and this is one step towards that. And I think the team bifurcation also is pretty interesting. They have all the OG Americans on one team, all the global stars on the other team, and all the new young guns on the third team. So me personally, I'm going to definitely tune in this time, where I didn't tune in the last two couple of times. So I think it's a good addition, and the NBA is trying to make some good innovations to boost the interest in the game.
Yeah, yeah, good point. So I think the last few years, like Team LeBron used to dominate,
Yeah,
and yeah, it wasn't really too exciting. But yeah, I think this will be okay to see. But I believe like the old East versus
yeah, that
West
was the best.
format, if they bring that back, that'll be like epic.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah, just
I
wait.
remember the Kobe versus LeBron battles when the East versus West was there. Those were the ultimate
Yeah,
All
yeah,
Star
yeah.
games.
Kobe locking down LeBron somehow was
Yeah,
insane. Yeah, yeah,
but yeah, excited
a
for
long
this.
time ago. Yes, yes, excited. So, just to tell our viewers, there are three teams for the All Stars that have been selected by the NBA analysts Kenny Smith, Charles Barkley, and Shaq. So Kenny has the team of the young
Yep,
stars, which is Jalen Brunson, Cade Cunningham, Anthony Edwards, Darius Garland, Tyler Hero, Jaren Jackson, Evan Mobley, and Jalen
yep,
Williams. And they are playing the Global Stars team, which is headed by Charles Barkley. And the Global Stars team looks super
yeah,
strong to
yeah.
me. They have SGA, Jokic, Mitchell, Alperen Sengun, Pascal Siakam, Towns, Wemby, and Trae
Okay,
Young.
yes,
So, so in this matchup, Sriram, like Team Chuck versus Team
yep,
Kenny, Young Stars versus Global Stars. So, firstly, it's a game to
okay,
40. There's no time now. So, it's like you have to score a basket in the end to finish the
got
game.
it.
So, what do you think is going to happen? And what do you think the score
Yeah,
will
I
be?
think it's going to be a tough game. The young guns are really going to go after it and try to prove themselves. But Chuck's
Yeah.
team has like the best global stars like Jokic, Trey Young, like the alien Wemby, and even SGA. So my gut says that the global stars have a little edge and they're going to take it, but going to be a very tight game. Who do you got?
Good pick, good pick. And if you had to predict a scoreline, like 42.
I'd say 40 to maybe 34, 36, somewhere in that range.
Okay. Okay. So Sriram has the global stars winning around like 40 to
Yep.
36 in a close game. So I'm of a similar opinion. I think the young stars, right? They're not like household names yet,
Yes.
so they're going to be hungry and they're going to want to beat like the superstars real
Yeah.
bad. And it's just a 40-point game. So I feel like it's a close game, but I feel the young stars will take this. So I got like the opposite pick of Sriram, like 40 to 36. Kenny Smith's young stars team
Yeah, I
winning.
think Edwards will make a big difference for your team. He's going to be the main
Yeah,
guy.
Edwards is like lot of studs are there, bro. Edwards, Brunson,
Yeah.
Cunningham, all of them are
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, it'll be fun to watch.
For
Yeah,
sure. For
40
sure.
to yeah. Okay, and the second semi-final in the All-Star game would be the OG's team, which is led by Shaquille
Yep.
O'Neal, versus the winner of the Rising Stars Challenge on the of the younger players on Friday night.
Hmm.
So Shaquille O'Neal's team consists of all the household names for the last 15, 20 years that we've been seeing.
Yeah.
Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Jalen Brown, Jason Tatum, James Harden, Kyrie Irving, and Damian Lillard.
Yeah.
So in this game, Sriram, so the Rising Stars are going to be like the first and second year
Okay.
players. So who do you think is going to win, like the OGs or the Rising
Yeah, I think
Stars?
this one is a no-brainer. The OGs are going to just destroy them, and they got to prove a point saying that we're still here, even though we're getting old. And yeah, I am
Yeah,
going with the OGs. Shaq's team.
yeah, and score,
I think
and
this will be a
score.
little lopsided, so I'd say 40-30.
Okay, okay. So Sriram has the OGs winning 40 to
Yeah.
30. I agree with him on this one because, mainly because Steph, KD, and LeBron,
Mhm.
along with, Tatum,
Yep.
they've been in the Olympics together. So they have like some good amount of chemistry already. And yeah, so even though the other team is young and hungry, it won't be enough.
Yeah.
So, I got them winning by like 10 points, 40-30.
Awesome.
Cool, cool, good stuff. So that leaves the final game at Team OGs, which is led by Shaquille O'Neal versus the Team Global Stars led by Charles
Yeah.
Barkley. So in the final game to win the All Star game, who do you have, Sriram?
This is a tough one. I've been like torn between both of these, but again, I think the OGs will pull this one off, being led by LeBron and Steph and Harden, Irving, Tatum. I think they just got a little more in them than the global stars. And the score line, I think this will also be a little tough. So I'm going with the Shaq's OGs team winning by 40 to 38. I think it's going to be go down to the wire.
Nice, nice.
Yep.
So that, yeah, it's going to be really close. So the Global Stars team has a lot of size, right?
Yeah.
They have a lot of size and
Correct.
skill. But like the team US, obviously they have like amazing drive-in players, amazing ball handlers and
Shooters.
shooters.
Yeah.
And yeah, like this generation of US stars, I've always been a bigger fan and supported them more than the next guys. So I believe Team Shaq will win in a close game. Yeah, and I think only after Steph, KD, and LeBron retire will the world be able to start overtaking
Yeah,
the
yeah. I
US.
think once their era is done, the global teams are going to dominate the NBA for a few years. I think we're already seeing that, but
Yeah.
it's going to go even more.
Awesome, awesome. So finally, our picks for the All Star weekend in the Young Stars versus Global Stars, Team Kenny versus Team Chuck. Sriram has Team Chuck
Yeah.
winning. In the OGs team versus the Rising Stars, we have the OGs winning, which is like the team of Shaquille O'Neal, Steph, KD, LeBron, etc. And in the finals, we both have the OGs
OGs. Yeah.
winning basically, Shaq, KD, and LeBron. So these are your value betting tips. So make the most of All Star Weekend. Tune in, and it's going to be like really fun to watch.
Yep.
So have a blast, and increase the thrill of the game by placing your bets on DexWin with the best odds on NBA All Star and the best bonuses on every bet you
Yep.
place.
No doubt about it. Place your bets on DexWin.